Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Good morning, JDM. Yes, it is. He gets it. JDM with Mark coming into a close second, everybody. Let's go. Let's go, babies. Woo! Good morning, Mike Jones. Steele. He wasn't missing that, man. Let me mark it. I got to mark it. JDM with 2. He's 2 on the board. Lena Rocha with the lightning. Yes, it is. Let's start tapping and get that ALGO going, babies. Let's pull up SPY, Miss Market. I look forward to that every morning now. Good morning, everybody. Woof. Good morning, Corey. Good morning, Flame Fambition. Good morning, KK. Oscar Urbano to the moon. Good morning, Troy, over there on the grams. Good morning, John. Inferno, good morning. Up and down the boulevard. Matt Dixon, good morning. Todd Batten. Chef Joseph, that's funny. Waiting for those banners to pop up. Oh, man. Right before I hit the live button, I said, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday. We love Thursdays. Good volume on Thursdays. Yes, Corey, don't worry. We're going to go through them all as usual. Just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Candy Shrine with the heart me. The GOAT user with the GOAT. Don't forget your heart me's this morning, everybody. And on and on. You're welcome, my Corey. Good morning, everyone. Keep tapping. We're already at 7,000. Can we get to 100,000 taps today? I mean, we always get to like 70. We were doing 100,000 at a clip, remember? We were up to 115,000 or 11,000 at one point. Good morning, Andrew Wester. There he is with the rose. He came close, though. He came in right after our JDMs. Thank you, A. Willie, for the follow. Diaba, good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Voss, 21-year trader here, coming up in April. Hope you all are doing well. We're going to go over some major levels for you to map out. Sit back, relax, and enjoy them. Mark everything I tell you down as far as levels. And our VIP is open, that you know. Our education platform, our courses, and all that good stuff is open. You can find that information in my bios on all my social medias. You'll see the link there, okay? Let's get to work, everybody. All I ask that you do throughout the live is tap that screen and share the live out. Right now, we have 264 shares, Candy! Davion, there he is with the lightning and the heart me. He felt bad this morning. He wanted the others to catch up. All right, folks, here we go. We got Miss Market yesterday. Makes a nice run up. What did I tell you all yesterday morning? Do not look for shorts. Last 2 days. I told you that the last 2 days. And I hope you guys listen, because I'm going to save you a lot of pain in the end. You will learn and save a lot of pain. So let's get to work here. 2 minute. But it's the 2 minute, boss. It's the 2 minute. Yes, and a 2 minute will save your soul every day. Here we go. Miss Market, she's rumbling, baby. She's rumbling. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone. I love every morning we're in the whip zone because we get our best, a lot of great moves coming out of that whip zone. Right now, 604.07 to the upside. We got 602.55 to the downside. 15-minute, you're right in the wheelhouse, VIPers and traders on here. We are right in that wheelhouse. Above 604.07 up, you have room to your first stop here of 604.50, okay? And then you have room up to 606. Market. 602.55 under the whip zone. Your first stop is 600 whole number. You got to get through that first on a short. And then you have room down to 597.51 right here, okay? Also, remember the daily right now, you are above the 8 right now, and your 8 sitting around with 603. Mark it down for your daily 8 on Miss Market. She's in position 1. She wants to go, baby. She wants to go, but she's got some resistance above, okay? Apple, good morning, everybody. Good morning. We are in a neutral state here on Apple. We're in the whip zone, yes. We got to get over 237 up or under 235 down, 234.96. On the 5-minute, under 234.96, we got the 5-minute granddaddy right there at 233. To the upside, you look good, but you're neutral, okay? On the 15, you know you look good. On the hourly, above 237 to the upside, you will have room up to 238. Also on the hourly on Apple to the downside, 234, you also have confirmation. There's the granddaddy of them all. And right underneath 234, 233, you got your hourly 20 in the way. So Apple's got some good resistance below the whip zone level. The issue you have here is the state that you're in. So you're going to get some whip out of this today. Good morning, everybody. AMD, and then the Qs. Let's see here. The one I'm looking at this morning was MU and Amazon, but we'll do those in a second. Right now, we are in AMD. We are in a wide state here on AMD. We are up there in position 2 to the upside on AMD. On the hourly, you got room right up to this pivot that you're coming into. 113 whole number, major resistance right here. Boom, boom, and boom. Does everyone see those pivots across the board? 113, and then you can look for a pullback in this wide state. Let's go over to Amazon. Amazon, we are in that neutral to narrow state here. What I like about it, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on. Always wanted to do that. We are in a narrow, neutral, now I'll say narrow state here. We are in the whip zone, under 228.50 to the downside, okay? Now, if I go to for my 5-minute, I got nothing to my immediate left under the whip zone. We're clear. Do you see it? If I go to my 15-minute, we have nothing to my immediate left. Does everybody see it? I like Amazon down. Does that mean we're going to get it? No. But under the whip zone, under 228.50, I like that move to the downside. I'm going to look for my first support level on this. It'll be right around 226 to the downside on Amazon. Anything to the upside on Amazon above 231, you have the hourly 20 in your way here at 231.50. So mark that down, okay? Good morning, my beautiful traders. Chipper with the rose. Thank you, my tripper. My chipper. Let's go. Tesla. No, the Qs first. The Qs for my YouTubers out there. Hello, YouTube. Make sure we're tapping YouTube. Dave, Mr. Dave, do you see? And Jared, do you see those hearts coming up on YouTube? Give them hell. We are in a neutral state on the Qs. We are in position 2 currently to the upside. 15-minute, we're just too far away from the zone here. On the hourly, you do have room up to that pivot right there, 532, where you will have a major rejection. Remember, this is not financial. investment, or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk. 527 down. You have room to 526 on the cues. Let's go. What are we looking at? Tesla to the moon. Narrow. Tesla. Let the bells go off, all you Teslarites. We got a narrow state. Yeah, it means we're going to get something good out of it. Oh, baby, we're in position 1 to the upside currently on Tesla. On the 5-minute, you look good. 15, good. Hourly, you have room up to this pivot right here. 351. 351 on Tesla. If you can get through that, you have room up to 363. Mark that level down. To the downside, under the whip zone of 335.61 for a short, you have room down to 325 on Tesla. Mike Jones with the heartbeat. Meat. Good morning to the meat daddy. I had great meat. Went to the steakhouse last night. Had a nice filet with some garlic mashed potatoes. Some, what do you call that? Galamad. Caesar salad. It just kept coming. Oh, the cheesecake. Woof. Damn, do we eat like champions. The two of us, what do you think the bill came to? Just the two of us after. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What do you think that bill came to? SMCI to the moon. The meat daddy. The meat daddy. Come on, meat daddy. We currently are in a narrow state on SMCI. We are in position 1, 365, 350, 700, 120, 300. It came to 250. 250, everybody. 250. I'm a regular. We are in position 1 to the downside. Narrow state on SMCI. Yes, it is. So let's see what we got here. 5-minute. You see, you have stuff to your immediate left here, so be careful with that. Well, not really the last hour of the day. So you're good. SMCI, you're clear. 15-minute, you're not. You got stuff in your way here, okay? Be careful. On the hourly to the downside, SMCI, you have room down to $38. Hold number. $38 hold number. To the upside, you have room up to 43 to the upside, above the whip zone of 41 on SMCI. Let's go. You're down 300 today. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. If you want to learn how to trade, everybody, first off, you're going to start by not trading in pre-market. That's amateur hour in pre-market. You are going to come over to thevosstrading.com right here, where you can get into our VIP right now for $25 a month or $275 for the entire year. And I'm going to give you an amazing training on how to trade the market. Equities, options, futures, Forex, and the Ripto. Yes, we can't say it with the C word. They do not like hearing that. And you will learn how to trade. You can't trade anything until you learn how to trade price action. Do you understand me? A lot of people start with the penny stocks and they lose. And then they say, I'll go to options. But you still don't know how to trade price action. So you can't trade anything successfully until you learn price action from the man. What's next, everybody? Google. Ask all the VIPers in the chat right now. Doesn't matter where you're at. That rhymed. That rhymed. Sometimes I'm a poet and I don't know it. And they will tell you what VIP is like. Don't take it from me, please. Right now, we're in a narrow state on Google. We are in position 2 to the upside here on Google. The only issue is we got the granddaddy right there at 186.68. All right? I'm going to look for a short at the open, possibly off 187, 186.68 area back down, okay? This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. Right around 186.68, you also have a 15-minute pivot, and you have an hourly pivot. Also, I have the 20 on the hourly in the way. Everyone, listen to me. Are we ready? I'm going to take, here we go. Ready? I want you to watch this chart. right in this level right here, you have a 20 on the hourly. You have the granddaddy of them all right there. When this baby goes up into this level, this now becomes a major supply right in here. And guess what? I'm going to be looking for that topping tail back down to the downside to fill that gap there on Google. 186.67. I could probably get down to about 185.83, close to $1 per share. That would be a nice trade. But remember, right up in this area, yoo-hoo, supply zone. Yes, it is. Don't get faked out. Do you hear me? Because you have a gap up. I got a gap up, Voss. It's going to the moon. It's going to the moon. And then it comes up into the supply zone and whammo! You ain't going to the moon. Kate with the goat. User with the goat. Kate with the heartbeat. Duco with the rose. Thank you, my Duco, my Kate, and my user. Baz TV, there they are. What's up, Bazzy Razzie? VIPer. You make me laugh, Baz. What's your real name, by the way? What's your real name? First name, don't say your last name. What's your real name? I bet you are I don't know. I can't figure you out. We are in position 1 to the upside in a narrow state here on PayPal. On the 5-minute right here, there is my granddaddy at $77. The granddaddy of them all. Does everybody see that? You're not going to trade into that. Let's see on the hourly what we got. Yep, there's that 20 again. That pesky little 20 right there at $77. That looks like some short territory up there on PayPal. How did I learn how to trade? A lot of pain and a few mentors and a lot of pain. Ask my wife how many times I wrecked things. To the moon, Candy Shrine with the bubbles. Scott Davis with the heartbeat. Let's go to Nvidia. Let's go, babies. All right. These gaming chairs are worth duty. They are duty. No matter how much you spend on a gaming chair. I want the old-fashioned leather chair. That thing can go years without any problems. Gaming chair this. Right here, we're in a narrow state on Nvidia. Everybody say it with me. To the moon. 132 to the upside. You want to get over that whole number, okay? Right here, we have a gap between the whip zone. We don't want to trade into that whole number, right, VIPers? 132, you got room up to 133, where the 5-minute granddaddy of them all is. And on the hourly 133, you have the granddaddy on the hourly and the daddy waiting for you up there at 133 on Nvidia. This is a major, major supply zone up here at 133, just to let you all know. Hint, hint, hint. Ivan Drapovich. Thank you, Light Focus and Tycoon to the moon with the follow. Meta. In Birmingham, they love the governor. Hoo, hoo, hoo. In Birmingham, keep on turning. Hoo, hoo, hoo. We are in a wide state on Meta. Wide state. You're in the whip zone here. Above 727 up. I wouldn't take it because you're in a wide state. Under the 200 here, under the whip zone, 722.50 to the downside. On the 5-minute, you have room down to 719 hold number from 722.50 possibly down to 719. To the upside, you look clear, but you're wide, and that's a wrap right there on that. So you got room under 722.50 down to the next pivot of 719 on Meta. Anything to the upside, you're wide, all right? You need to chop around in this whip zone for a little bit and then look for a play above that whip zone area. A lot of traders will say, Voss, I went over the whip zone. I took it above the whip zone. And I'll say to them, well, what state are you in? I don't know. Alabama? Oh, the state of your stock, man. Oh, where do I find that? Oh. And you want to be a trader? Batia Argoctis. We have no clue. If I knew that, I wouldn't be here. I would be in Tahiti predicting all kinds of shit. Duco the purple dog with the rose. Duco, is your dog purple? I always wanted to ask you that. User with the lightning. What do I think of PPI news? I think it has an effect on the market. Do I think you should trade right at PPI? No, you wait for the news to settle down, and then you wait for your A-plus setups. Remember, traders, Miss Market does all the work. You sit back and wait for the A-plus setups. Let the news do its thing. Let it rip up to the upside or downside. We don't chase it like a little doggy looking for a bone. Oh, news, let me chase it, everybody. No. You wait for the news to die down. You wait for your A-plus setup, and then you trade. That's it. What are we looking at? Ricky Clutch, get in our VIP. Our link, since you asked, is in my bio right here. TheVossTrading.com, or type it into your browser. $25 a month, $275 for the year, and we will teach you how to trade. VIPers, if you would like to say anything about the VIP, put it in the chat. Let them all hear you loud and clear, my babies. What's next? IWN? They saw the swamp ones. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What to do? We are in a neutral state. Where's Baz? Where is that? Where are you, Baz? We are in a... He didn't answer my question. We are in a neutral state here on IWM. We are in position 3 to the upside. Right there on IWM, you got the granddaddy of them all, 225. Now listen to me. Granddaddy, whole number, 225. Let's see what the hourly tells us. And we have the 20 on our hourly in a way. Major supply zone there, 225 on IWM. Let's mark this out for you. You ready? Sweet home Alabama. Above the whip zone, you are right here in starting position 3. Would it be wise to go long into all of this resistance? Huh? Can you see it? Let's move it down. Would it be wise to go long into all of this resistance right here? Nope. What do you think this all is right here? Supply. Hammer that pig down. Now, if you get over this with a retest, is it wise to go long? No, because you're still in position 3. You wait for it to come back under, and then you hammer that pig to the downside. Do we get it? Do we all see that right there? I'm going to leave that up there, okay? Log into your broker account to start trading. I want to connect my broker to this platform if you paid me $3 billion. I would rather call it in. Hey, Ross. Probably got Ross working. They were like Ross and Bob and John back then, right? Harry. Hey, Harry, put this order in for me. Well, Voss, why don't you just use TradingView? Because it's ass. PLTR. Harry. We need more Harrys in this world, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to Harry? Harry and Rusty. Rusty's my handyman guy. Best handyman guy you'll ever use. Oh, this guy could put a human back together. I'm convinced of it. Right now, we are in a neutral state on PLTR. 117.58 up, 115.88 down. When I met him and he told me his name, he goes, "I'm Rusty." And I'm like, yes, we need more Rusties in this world. He thought I was nuts. 115.88 down, 117.58 up. Under the whip zone of 115.88, you got room down a 115 hold number right here, where you have the granddaddy of them all on the 5. On the hourly, there's your pivot right here, 115. And above 117.58, you have room up to 119 on PLTR. You're in a neutral state. Above 117.58, you can get up to 119. Doo-doo. Andrew Westner with the rose. We got no gold medals yet. Hunting for those gold medals out there. Dell. Let's see what we got on Dell. Dell's narrow. Who found Dell here? Let me see. Who said Dell? The chat moves too damn fast. I can't. The chat's too fast. So whoever requested Dell, I like this narrow state right here. Narrow state on Dell. We are in position 2 to the downside. Yes, it is. We are under the 200. On the 15, you look good. On the hourly, you got room down to your next granddaddy, the older granddaddy, right here. 110.61. You got room down on Dell to 110.61. To the upside, 113.22. You have room up to 114. Market. So the higher the time frame, the stronger the granddaddy. Okay? So you look at it this way. Granddaddy right here, right? This is the father of the 2-minute granddaddy. This is the father of the 5-minute granddaddy, and so on and so forth. When you get to the daily, that is Zeus, baby, right there. Look at Zeus. Ready? Here we go. Everybody say it with me. Here we go up to Zeus. Whammo! To the downside. See how powerful Zeus is? Look, 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 look. Ready? Here we go. Look, 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 look. Up to Zeus. Whammo! To the downside. Voss will show you the way, my friends. Boeing. Baby, we were born to run. Maybe we were born to run. Imagine if I could sing. I could sing you the stocks every morning. You guys want me to go to a singing teacher and learn how to sing? I can schedule that if you want. Right now, we are in a neutral state on Boeing. Above 186.28 up. Under 182.50 to the downside, okay? You're neutral, so you can still get a run up above 186.28. 5-minute, you look good. To the downside here on Boeing, under 182.50, 181.50 right there. You have the granddaddy of them all. You're going to bang into that as support. On the 15-minute, if you get under that, 180.52, you got support. On the hourly, above 186.28, you have room up to 188. 188. Rising up, Eddie A. What's up, baby? Denise Cartwright. Yes, it is. I like it, Denise, Amazon. Let me tell you why, everybody. On Amazon to the downside, under 228.46, I have nothing to my left. On the 5-minute, I got nothing to my left. On the 1 hour, 15-minute, I got nothing to my left. I got to get under this pivot. Right? 228. But I got room down under 228.46 to this whole number. So, Denise, watch this whole number right here, okay? We can break through that. You got some nice movement to the downside on Amazon. Powder with the gold medal. My powder. Netflix. Rising up back on the street. Took my chances. We are in a neutral state on Netflix. Above 1,027.83 up or under 1,015.28 down. Let's see what we got here. 5-minute, 15 for glory. To the upside, above 1,027.83, you have room up to $1,030 and then $1,033 on Netflix. To the downside, under $1,015.28, you will have room right down to this pivot, $1,011. Market on Netflix. Meat Daddy. CVS for the Meat Daddy. CVS. Who the hell trades CVS? Let's see what we got here. Let me trade CVS today. I'm sorry, Meat Daddy. I love you, baby. We are in the whip zone on CVS. We got to get over 64 up, under 63 down. On the 5-minute, you look good down and up on this. On the let's go to the hourly. On the hourly, under 63, you have room down to 62.29. Do you see that pivot right there? Bring this baby back. We're a little too far. 64 up. Watch your 65 level to your right. Voss's favorite pharmacy. Was I there? I haven't been there in about a week. So that means I'm due. CVS, they're expensive as hell, too. What is these advertisements down here? What is this? And the last notes of Uber. Yeah, glorified hitchhiking. Let's see what we got here. I mean, it is, folks. I mean, you don't think that background check is that good, do you? The better the background check, the bigger the more the money they gotta pay. We are in a neutral state on Uber. You gotta get over 79.82 up, under 78.40 down. Above 79.82 up, you have room up to $80. $80 neutral state to the upside. Under the whip zone, right there, problem, $78. Major support. Duco, the purple dog with the rose. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Keep tapping. We are at 42,000 likes. Keep tapping, babies. It's the only stock I trade. All right. Well, does it work? Is it working for you? Are you profitable every month? We don't go by days or weeks. Are you profitable every month? Carrie with the heartbeat. Carrie with the gold medal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Rudy Newton, NKLA. What am I getting myself into here? Nikola, ultra penny stock. Oof. All right. Let's see. I got you. I got you, my man. First of all, you need some volume. Second, you're in a narrow state. Well, you're not going to short this. 0.7166 to the upside. So let me give you the big picture here. Above 0.7166, you will have room up to 0.7515. You'll be clawing for pennies as you go up here, okay? But right there is major resistance, 0.750. All right? We'll split hairs there. Narrow state, though. That looks good. People actually, anyone actually trade this stuff? Microsoft. Under pressure. Under pressure. Here we go. Microsoft above 410 up. 410 up. Under 408 down. Narrow state on Microsoft. Where's JDM? Watch that 5-minute granddaddy right there. 410.41. That pesky little guy is right there lurking. Do we see it? 410.41. Under the whip zone of 408. You have room down to 407 on Microsoft. We don't have to go any further than that. Microsoft's a little tight this morning. Me, oh, no, me, under pressure. Welcome to the VIP, Jalissa Potter. Yes, it is. Everyone in the chat, congratulate Jalissa for joining the VIP. And I got to give WAP hell because the link still doesn't report. God damn you. Oh, they're going to get the Venom today. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Run around town over there. Run around town. I'm going to do it right now, everybody. Hold on. Watch this in bold letters. Still doesn't work. Does anyone know what they're doing over there? Boom! Their offices are 30 minutes from me. When I'm done trading, I'm getting in the car and I'm driving there today, and I'm going to knock on the door. They're getting me today. I don't like when people bullshit me. It's just, my wife will tell you, you start bullshitting me, you're in trouble. What's next? Mostly just tired. Kate with the chili. Channel VAR with the rose. Thank you, Channel VAR. I appreciate you. Kate with the chili. You got it, Rich. I just don't. Once that switch goes off in my head, it's really hard to lure me back. Sep said Deckel with the follow. Coca-Cola classy. I'm all fired up right now, folks. I'm all fired up right now. I may not trade and just drive there. It's beautiful. 50 degrees today, too. Rainy. Got nothing else to do. Might as well do that, right? Should I do it? And I'll go live? Should I go live and knock on their door and show them up? Should I do it? KO 6883 Coca-Cola Classic. I got a big audience on social media. Boom! 2 minutes. 6883 up, 68 down. Listen to the wind blows. Under 68 to the downside, you have room to 66.77. Do you see it? What state are we in, everybody? And don't say Alabama. Neutral state to the upside, too wide, okay? So do not do anything to the upside on this. M. Coloni with the heart puff. Thank you, M. Coloni with the heart puffs. Yes, it is. Lino Rocha, MSTR. This is, who's singing this? Fleetwood Mac, yeah. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone currently. Yes, we are. We are in the whip zone. Above 331.17 up, under 323.50 down on MSTR. 5 minute looks good. 15, you're in the wheelhouse. The only problem you have above 331.17, 334.50. You got the 15-minute granddaddy of them all. Don't want to mess with that guy. I'm going to tell you that right now. On the hourly, under 323.50, you have room down to 321, and then you have room down to 315. MSTR, Phoenix Qualities with the rose. ES Chris with the chili. Moto, hello, Moto with the heartbeat. Yes, it is. Google. Everyone, please stop using the words pumps, high cap, high volume. Please stop it. That screams amateur. Fair value gap. You all see those fair value gap videos now? Oh, they fail a lot. Well, they were the next best thing about 3 months ago. The GOAT told you that none of that bullshit works, didn't I? What's the volume? What's the volume on Apple today, everybody? Apple and AMD. What's the volume? They don't know how to trade, so they have to use buzzwords. Google, narrow. We are in position 1 on the 15. We got Granddaddy right there, 186.68. Boom on Google. Remember, I'm going to be shorting the hell out of that possibly right there. So hold on, folks. Hold on. Let's draw it in. Good morning, Phoenix Qualities. Yes, and the roses. Here we go. Ready? We're going to put them in. Right there. Google. Am I going to go long into hell right there? No. Is anyone else Yes, Coin has earnings after the close. Is anyone going to go? But let's go chase it. Coin's got earnings. Let's go chase it, everybody. Let's go chase it. Right here, we have major supply around 187 on Google. Let's go look at Coin. You ain't getting this anywhere else, guys. They're going to draw in their pre-market bullshit. The pre-market high and low, but Voss, pre-market, yeah, oh. We are in a neutral state on Coin. We are in position 2 on Coin. On the 1 hour on Coin, you're about to come into hell here, okay? A lot of resistance. But it's got earnings, Voss. 285.50, 288, 289, 290 area. You got a lot of resistance up there on Coin. Remember your position. That's the only news you need right now. Position 2. John Cougar. Hey. M. Coloni with the heart puff. Thank you, M. Coloni. XMK is launching tomorrow. No one go near it. These fucking people, man. Oh, Lordy, these fucking people. M was with the follow. Let's send this guy back on the camel. Hold on. All right. Gone. Christ. Can't even put a sentence together. Here we go. Target. Let's go. Hurt so good. Come on, baby. Let it hurt so good. Target. One spiritual warrior. I love you, baby. I love you. Above 128.18 up, under 127.45 down. On the 5 minute, 1 hour. Oh boy. All right. On the 1 hour, above 128.18. 128.30. You have room up to 130 whole number. Right there, hourly 20 will be in your way with a whole number. Under 127.45, you have room down to 127. Thank you. Just block all the MUTANTSs, please. Mel Kalani. Nvidia. All right, so on Nvidia, let me map this out for you guys. On the hourly, we have the 200 right here. We have the 20 right here, okay? Do you like when I do this on a lower time frame? Look, above 132 to the upside. You do not trade above the whip zone into a whole number, okay? You get over the whole number, retest it, and then you have room up to 132.74. Does everyone see this? This is a supply zone up here, okay? That's where you will get out. Do you like that? Get Ohm Tab, too. It's probably the cousin. When do I take a trade? Anytime between 9:30 and 10:30. The 20 and the 200. I am looking at today Google. I am looking at a Google short possible. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is just me personally. You have to do and learn on your own here. Right around this 187 supply zone, right here, I'm looking for a move back down on Google. Do I think it's going to go up there and get up there? I don't know. All I know is that when it does, I'll be looking to the downside, possibly on Google. On Amazon, under the whip zone, I got nothing to my left. On the 2, the 5, or the 50, well, the 15 right here, but that means nothing to me, okay? On the hourly, I'm clear to the downside. I like Amazon as well. I will be looking at Google and Amazon. AMD, AMD, we are in this wide state. We are in position 3 to the upside. We're not going to go much higher. On the 1 hour, I got this pivot right up here at 113. I'll be looking at a 113 possible short on AMD off a whole number in a neutral to wide state. I know we can't go any higher. Our VIP knows what all that means. They know we can't go any higher on that. Also, the VIP is open. If you want to learn everything we're talking about and learn how to trade the right way and have major confidence, go right there. TheVossTrading.com. Enough is enough with the bullshit, okay? You're not winning. Everyone knows it. Stop it. Because you want to know what the feeling is like when you do start winning and know what you're doing? You wake up every day saying, I have a really good chance of having a great day in the market today. Boom! Mickey D's. McDonald's. Right now, we are in a neutral state on Mickey D's. We are in the whip zone, above 307.68 up, under 305.79 down on Mickey D's. Above 307.68, you got the granddaddy of them all right there, 308.50. Major resistance there. On the hourly at 308.42, you also have the 20 moving average there. To the downside, under 305.79, you have room down to 305. Whole number. And then you have room down to 302 on Mickey D's. Meow, meow, meow. And I won't back down. Little Tom Petty, everybody. Back down. Me up in the grace of hell, and I won't back down. All right. Tom Petty just entered the building, everybody. How you doing, Tom?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
All right, we are in a narrow state currently on Baba. Where are we at here? 115.83. Way down there, Baba, big gap, shocking. Hey, look, they fixed it, everybody. You have support right here, 114, Davion, 114, and then the party's over to the downside. And then also you got your 200 on the 5. Down. MU. Dragging me around, why my ground? We are in a narrow state on MU. We are in position 2. You have room up to $93. Boop, and then the party's over. 93. Hold on, everybody. We may have another one here. Then my ground. Yep. Are we ready? 92.10. You're at 92.35. You have room up to $93. Okay? Major supply zone here. Above 93, right here, 94. Major supply. You come through, narrow state, retest and go. You have 2 supply zones to look out for. Uno, dos, A, B. $93 and $94. Mark those levels down. No easy way out. Baby. Let me see if those links are working. Nope. They're not working. Let's see if I got a response. Nope. They're like, oh, he's fired up now. They're like, this Voss is fired up. He's fired up. IWM. Did we do it, Mr. Dave, or do you need it again? Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? YouTube, X, Twitch, Instagram. Oh, hi, Honey Pie. My Honey Pie's over there. Hi, Honey Pie. On Instagram. Honey Pie, tell everybody, when someone's bullshitting me, do I turn into a madman? Well, that link problem's still going on. Remember that today said today would be good? at 9 a.m.? I already sent him a message. You don't even want to know what it said. And they're only 30 minutes from our house, so I think I'm going to drive over there. Wow, is Instagram delayed? Jesus. I also bothered the shit out of that guy, too. The guy ahead of Instagram. He's all over it now. I keep messaging him every day. Instagram sucks. Kate with the rose. AVGO. You ran away. Rosanna, yeah. All right, AVGO, neutral state. You are in the whip zone. You got to get over 236.50 up, under 234, hold number down on AVGO. He is. 5 minute looks good. 15 looks good. You're right in the wheelhouse. You do have room up to this double top here of 238s on AVGO, okay? 238 up. Just know you're in that neutral state. You will reject off that level. Roses for wifey. Oh, yeah. Saturday, right? Friday? Saturday? Friday? That bullshit holiday. Tim Huff, please block. Brah. See you later, brah. You look like you're 10. Brah. All right, brah. Later, dude. That's today. They're like, what's up, brah? Back in my day, later, dude. Brah. Can't even wipe his own ass yet. Fucking kid. What else are we looking at? MU. Etsy. Hello, my Kate. I love your pictures, Kate. On YouTube, you have short hair. On TikTok, you have long hair. Very nice. All right, MU, you're at $92.32. You have room up to $93. I got it marked out here for you. All right, you're in a narrow state. If you get through 93 with a retest, you have room up to 94. These are two supply areas, though, so you got to be careful on MU. Back down. All right. Brady Full. Oh, I like that name. Brady Full. That's nice. Thank you for the rose, Brady Full. Very nice. I like it. Thank you, Z Super Sport. I appreciate you. QCOM. That's why they all come here. We actually show you how to trade. Wait till you get in the VIP. You're really going to learn how to trade. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone on QCOM. Above 171 up, under 169.80 down on QCOM. On the 5 minute, you look good. 15 minute, you're right in that wheelhouse here, okay? Let's go to this hourly. Above 171, you got room up to 172.64. Call it 173. Under the whip zone to the downside for a short, under 170, you have room down to 168. Market. I used to trade QCOM all the time. Then it just became too spready. How are the spreads on this thing? Is it better? I used to do very well on QCOM. Very well. Meet you far away. Brady Full, Kate Phoenix, M. Coloni. We got ES Chris, Moto, Kate, ES Chris, Andrew Westner, Channel LeVar, Carrie, Duco with his purple dog, Powder, Andrew Westner, Candy Shrine, Scott Davis. There we go. I love that. Has his name in there. Scott Davis. All know who he is. User 1467018435568. Thank you. Mike Jones and Chipper Davion. User Lino Rocha. And the first gifter of the day. Do you know who it was? Anybody? Are we ready? JDM. Thank you, everyone, so much. Brad James, my man, hope you're doing well. Remember, the VIP is open. Head over there, $25 a month, $275 for the year, and start learning. I actually teach you. Not Bill, not Ted, not all that bullshit. Voss teaches you in there. We'll see you back on tomorrow. VIPers, we'll see you shortly. Remember, no VIP training tonight. We're doing Christmas over here because we all had the flu during Christmas. I love you all so much. Have a great day, everybody. Trade. It's going to be a good day. Volume today, baby. Volume. The fair value gap, boss. The fair value gap. I love you guys. Take care.